Have you ever pondered what the future of urban development might look like? We live in an era where sustainable growth is not just an aspiration but a necessity. Imagining the city of tomorrow is a thrilling endeavor, and one ambitious vision comes from Saudi Arabia, a project called The Line. This groundbreaking initiative promises a revolution in urban living, aiming to create a city free of cars, streets, and carbon emissions. Yet, as we'll soon discover, what happens when these grand visions don't quite align with reality? In the dawn of 2021, Saudi Arabia unveiled a vision of the future, bold and audacious project named The Line. This ambitious venture promised more than just a city. It was a revolutionary leap in urban development, a living laboratory for future technologies. The blueprint? An uninterrupted 170-kilometer metropolis, meticulously planned in a linear design. The Line was not only a metropolis, but a pledge of a future with zero carbon emissions and a total absence of cars. It aimed to blend cutting-edge technology with sustainable practices, envisaging a harmonious coexistence between humanity and nature. In The Line, everything residents would need would be within a 5-minute walk, fostering healthier, more active lifestyles. It was heralded as a city of smart living, where artificial intelligence would be the lifeblood, enhancing safety, efficiency, and ease for its inhabitants. The Line's goal was to cultivate a vibrant and technologically advanced community living in sync with nature. It was championed as the city of the future. But has The Line lived up to its grand vision? The Line has faced numerous challenges since its inception. First and foremost, the economic feasibility of the project has been questioned. The estimated cost of The Line is upwards of $200 billion, a staggering sum that has made investors wary. In an era where economic stability is uncertain, the promise of returns on such a massive investment is far from guaranteed. This has made attracting investors a significant hurdle for the project. Beyond the financial aspect, there are also environmental concerns. The Line is being built in a desert, an ecosystem that is already fragile and susceptible to the impacts of climate change. The construction and operation of a megacity in this environment could have devastating effects on local flora and fauna. Moreover, the project's ambitious zero-carbon goal is a daunting task, given the scale of the development and the country's current dependence on fossil fuels. Then, there are the human rights issues. Saudi Arabia has a problematic record when it comes to human rights, and this has cast a shadow over The Line. Concerns range from the treatment of workers on the project to the potential displacement of local communities. These issues have not only tarnished the project's image, but have also deterred potential investors and partners. And lastly, the geopolitical landscape cannot be ignored. The Middle East is a region marked by volatility and political tensions. The recent shifts in alliances and the growing tensions between the United States and Iran, as well as the ongoing Yemen conflict, have added another layer of complexity to the project. These geopolitical factors have the potential to disrupt progress and deter international involvement. These challenges, from economic and environmental to human rights and geopolitical, have created a daunting path for The Line. It's a path filled with obstacles that have tested the project's resilience and adaptability. These challenges have forced The Line to scale back its plans. From grand visions to scaled-back realities. The Line, once hailed as the city of the future, has had to adjust its plans in response to various challenges. This shift is not only in terms of size, but also in design and financial backing. The original plan for The Line was a city stretching over 100 miles, with the ambition of hosting 1 million residents within its innovative, carless, and carbon-free environment. However, the reality has been somewhat different. The project's scope has been significantly reduced, with the city's planned size now considerably smaller. This reduction is a result of both logistical challenges and the sheer cost of constructing such a massive city from scratch in the middle of a desert. In terms of design, the initial concept of a linear city has also seen modifications. The city's layout has been revised to better accommodate the harsh desert environment and to make the project more feasible. The revised design includes adjustments to the city's infrastructure and layout to ensure it is sustainable and can withstand the desert's challenging conditions. Lastly, the loss of key investors has been a considerable setback for The Line. The project has faced criticism and skepticism from the onset, leading to hesitation amongst potential investors. The shift in global alliances, as evidenced by the changing dynamics in the Middle East, has also influenced the project's financial backing. As countries like the UAE and Saudi Arabia begin to seek new partnerships, the line has felt the impact, with some investors choosing to redirect their resources elsewhere. As the line scales back, questions arise about the viability of such ambitious urban development projects. The vision of a carbon-free, futuristic city is undoubtedly appealing, but the practicalities of bringing such a project to life are proving to be more challenging than initially anticipated. So what can we learn from the story of the line? Well, first off, it highlights the importance of realistic planning. Ambition is a great catalyst for innovation, but it must be tempered with pragmatism. The line was touted as a revolutionary project, a city of the future, but the practical challenges of such an ambitious undertaking seem to have been underestimated. It reminds us that in urban development, a balance must be struck between what is aspirational and what is achievable. Secondly, the line underscores the critical need for solid financial backing. The project's grand vision was hampered by financial hurdles. This is a clear reminder that for any large-scale project, securing adequate funding is as important as the vision itself. It's not enough to have a great idea. You need the resources to bring it to life. The line's story also brings to the fore the necessity of considering environmental and human rights issues. The project faced criticism for its potential impact on the desert ecosystem and for the potential displacement of local populations. This highlights the fact that urban development is not just about building structures. It's also about ensuring harmony with the environment and respect for the rights and welfare of people. Finally, the line serves as a case study in risk management. It teaches us that while risks are inherent in any project, they can be mitigated through careful planning, thorough research, and constant reassessment. It's not just about foreseeing potential problems, but also about being prepared to adapt and change course when necessary. The line story is a cautionary tale for future urban development projects. It's a lesson in the importance of balancing ambition with reality, securing adequate funding, respecting the environment and human rights, and managing risks effectively. Let's hope that these lessons are heeded by future urban developers as they strive to create the cities of tomorrow. In the world of urban development, the road to the future is often fraught with challenges. We've traveled down the fascinating path of the line, a bold vision for Saudi Arabia's future. It aimed to revolutionize urban living, promising a city free from traditional roads, cars, and carbon emissions. However, the journey wasn't without its bumps. The project faced significant hurdles, from financial constraints to geopolitical tensions and environmental concerns. These challenges led to a scaling back of the initial plans, teaching us that even the most ambitious visions must be rooted in practicality and adaptability. Yet the line also highlighted the importance of innovation and daring to dream big in urban development. It underscored that while the journey may be filled with complexities, the pursuit of sustainable, human-centric cities remains a worthy endeavor. The line serves as a reminder that while the future of urban development is exciting, it's also complex and unpredictable. As we continue to shape our urban landscapes, let's embrace both the challenges and the opportunities they present, and keep striving for a sustainable and inclusive future.